The British Fencing National Academy puts the fence at the heart of what we do. It provides a structure to support and develop everybody within our sport, with the aim of creating great athletes.
My name's Linda Strachan, and my primary role here is as the lead academy coach, and my objectives for today are to ensure that that the group understand what we're trying to do as part of the academy, and it's also to coordinate the work of the three lead coaches here today, and that's Foyle, Epée and Sable, with Pierre, Sue and Ian, and to make sure that timetable flows. And the objectives outside of today, obviously, are to make sure that the group of fencers that we're working with in the academy, we follow the long-term athlete development model with them, and to ensure that we help them progress up to 2016 and beyond.
I'm Gabby Houston and I'm from Oxford, and at the moment I'm 12th in the rankings for Great Britain, and I hope to improve that in the future. The key areas I'd like to improve today would probably be fitness and sparring against people that I don't get to fence on a regular basis, and just to learn more about my own fencing and to improve my own ability.
Hi, my name's Anthony Turner and I'm the lead strength and conditioning coach for British Fencing National Academy. The goals of the strength and conditioning are firstly for athlete and coach education. It's important that everyone understands what we're trying to achieve and how we propose to achieve that as well. Also, one of our key goals is to try and get some mobility back into the fences. Fencing promotes various asymmetries, etc. And so it's very important that we correct that. By virtue of correcting that, we can help reduce the likelihood of injury and, of course, help improve performance. We're also trying to get the fencers to understand the various techniques of some of the exercises we consider important. There's only a few exercises that we've included, and that's just to give all the fencers enough time to try and learn them and have autonomy of those exercises, so when they go away they can have some independence and know when they're doing it right and know when they're doing it wrong, and of course how to correct that as well.
Hey, I'm Randall. I'm from Newcastle and I'm 12th on the rankings, and today I think I'm going to get out of this training day is that I'm going to learn a bit more about my sport, a bit more about myself and how I'm going to train and how that's going to impact my future in fencing.
Hi, I'm Ian Williams, lead sabre coach for the National Cadet Academy, and I'm here today. It's the first session of the National Academy. For me, actually, this session is an opportunity to get to know the fencers a little bit better. Obviously, I do know all of them, but it's very much a case of getting to know them and also getting to know their strengths and weaknesses as a fencer.
My name is Gianfranco Artesi. I come from London and I fence sabre. Today I'm going to learn some new training regimes and hope to use them to improve my fencing for the future.
My name's Norman Randall. I'm the Director of Coach Education and Management for England Fencing. I'm also the Project Officer for British Fencing for Coach Education and Schools Fencing. My involvement in the National Academy is as one of the lead tutors alongside David Kirby. The aim for the day was largely to meet and greet the people on the programme, that's to say the students and the teaching staff, the directing staff who've been assigned to work with the coaches who are studying for their Level 3 and Level 4. So we built the day around introductory exercises where we could get to know each other, build the team, and also to get an opportunity really to see the coach cohort at work in the SAL with a student or with each other, just to get a feel for where they were with their personal performance as well as with their coaching skills.
I'm Hendry and I'm from Midhurst. I'm 8th in the cadets at the moment and 15th in the juniors. Today's going to be good for me to get out of fencing new people, new warm-up techniques, also the fitness aspect and the nutrition. I think I need to work on that, I think.
I'm Saskia Blair. I work as a physiotherapist for the British Fencing Association. Today in the Academy Training Day we're looking at core stability for performance enhancement and also for prevention of injuries. We're focusing in on 3 key areas. We're looking at shoulder stability, pelvic stability and abdominals, specifically transverse abdominals. In fencing we see a lot of neck and back injuries, most of them due to poor control around the shoulder and pelvic region. Specifically today we're looking at exercises called the wall press, aiming to get stability around the shoulder to prevent shoulder and neck injuries, but also to enhance the fencing by increasing the fencer's reach, specifically towards the end of DEs as they fatigue.
My name's Chris Forbes and I'm already a level 3 coach. I've come on the course to develop into a level 4 coach. So this is sort of a real starting point for the next sort of stage of development, really. So it's been a bit of an eye opener. There's certainly a lot to work on, but today has already been hugely beneficial. We've just been saying in the group that there's been a huge amount of expert knowledge on hand, and everyone's really been open and helpful with it. So any questions we've got, there's sort of 2 or 3 experts within arm's reach to sort of help you get through things. So that's been brilliant.
Hi, I'm Sue Benny. I'm here as lead coach for the épée. Hopefully it will benefit all the fencers here and the coaches, because when we take fencers abroad at the moment, we may never have seen them before. If we can work with them first at the academy, we all know they're going to have a certain technical knowledge. And so when we tell them something on the piece, they know what we're talking about.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Katz, a sports psychologist at the National Academy for British Fencing, and my main objective here is to work with the young fencers of ages about 13 to 16, 17 within the context of their long-term athlete development, particularly in learning how to train. Consequently, the main objectives are to increase self-awareness regarding what the demands are of training and appreciating their need to become increasingly self-responsible with good discipline in terms of how they plan and implement their training with regard to their performance.
I'm David Kirby. I'm the lead tutor for the National Academy Coach Development Programme. We've just started day 1 of our 6 to 7 month programme to produce level 4 coaches, that's the top level national coaches for the fencers of the future. There's a clear aim here that we want the coaches who can produce the fencers who will stand on the podium of the Olympics. We have managed to get together the sports scientists so that they can train the coaches in their specialisms, so that the coaches then have an understanding of, firstly, how to use the sports science specialists and what they're about, and secondly, employ those scientific skills in their coaching to produce better training, more effective training, better fencers, more effective fencers, and of course more successful fencers.
In 10 years' time, I think I'll be world champion, sabre. Yep.